and welcome back to Lilith's Bazaar. My name is Riley and I've been a practicing witch for about 5 or 6 years now. Today we have another crystal shop review, but I'm going to warn you ahead of time. This is going to be a long video because I got a lot of stuff from them over the last little bit. This is probably my biggest haul in one video at least. Yeah, so let's get into it. So first and foremost, Jennifer and Christine. They are amazing. They are hilarious. The lives are just fun. They're goofy and it's a good time. Thoroughly enjoy being there. So they are local to me. They are from Poco, Port Coquitlam, BC. We call it Poco out here. So they have Instagram live sales and they are Wednesdays and Saturdays. So 2 days a week, dangerous. And then they do Instagram post sales. So they just post to their feed and you buy them from there. And those are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So basically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Dangerous. Lots of crystals. I've seen their crystal room, one of them. They have two because they're in two separate houses. Wow, they have a lot of crystals, so it's good. You get a lot of different options. Really fun, and they're just mom's having a good time. I love it. It's amazing. Okay, enough of me talking about that. So shipping is $12 if you spend less than 150 bucks. If you spend less than 50 bucks, it's based on your weight, on the weight of the products. But if you're over 150 bucks, it's free. So get that open box. So, to begin this video, I've broken up my items by, yes, there's, yeah, sneak peek for you, by the types. So first we're going to go through all of my skulls. I am obsessed with skulls. In one of my videos you will see I collect, little taxidermy and resin creatures. I like different skulls from like actual animals, and then I really love them in crystals. I love them in glass. I love them in everything. I just love skulls. I have a tattoo of a skull. Skulls are my jam. My bedroom is pretty much skull themed. Anatomical skull themed. So first off, we're gonna go with the Rhodonite Skull. These are super, super cute. I like this one. Very, very nice. Next, we have the Dalmatian Jasper Skull. I'm trying not to talk too much or show too crazy of the items because there's a lot to go through. Next, we have the Crazy Lace Agate Skull. This one I liked because it's actually quite a lot more gray, and then just the little dashes of yellow in it, which is really nice. This one, we have a Kamaba Jasper. This one's really cool. I really like this one. It's just so dark and like creepy without being like, I already have an obsidian skull, so I was like, I don't want another obsidian, but like this one looks cool. It's still black and dark and creepy, but it's got the green in it. So speaking of black skulls, I also got a lava skull, which I think is pretty awesome. It actually looks, it reminds me of like Pirates of the Caribbean, so I like this one. And lava's really good because you can throw some essential oils in there, and then you have a sneaky little air incense thing. Okay, so this one, we couldn't figure out what it was. I think it's probably going to be some sort of jasper or chalcedony. Jasper is a chalcedony, but jasper is the easiest thing to say. Chalcedony is a nice umbrella term, but this one's very cute. It's got the red and yellow with a little bit of white. I like the pattern on top. Very, very nice. Now this next one I kind of bought for my own little personal joke. Our Moldavite's been very popular recently, and a lot of the Moldavite that's been purchased is fake, and a lot of times it's old beer bottles that have been crushed and polished and whatever. It's just glass. So I bought myself a Moldavite skull. Just a green glass skull, but I like to joke that it's my Moldavite skull. No shade to anybody who's accidentally bought the fake Moldavite. I get it. Sometimes it's really hard to find like good quality stuff, but if it's the price too good to be true, it's not true. So And for those people who paid the price for Moldavite and got glass, I feel really bad for you because that's not fair. But yes, so there's my little jokester. Okay. This might be my most prized possession of crystals. It's another crazy lace agate, but she's so big and she's so gorgeous. I cannot get over her. Her name is Lily. Hello. Say hello to Lily. This is the one I will spend some time on because you need to appreciate her face. And the back of her skull. Oh my god. It's like the perfect blend of almost looking like Bumblebee Jasper, but it's crazy lace and it's in a skull and it just makes me so happy. Oh my goodness. And it's a nice big skull. Like it's like to be or not to be. It's a good one. I really love this one. Okay, Lily, you gotta sit down for a minute. Okay. Next, we are on to carvings. So, I'm gonna have to start out with it. I've accumulated a little bit of a collection, did not intend to, but I can't help myself sometimes. They're just so funny. So I have a little Casera peen. Very long and skinny, this guy. It's got some ribs. I can't help it. They're just so funny. And I'm like a 12-year-old, or actually I hope no 12-year-old. I'm like a 14-year-old, 15-year-old. It's funny, it's funny. So that's kind of, yeah, couldn't help myself. And just wait till later, just wait till later. So next we have a Labradorite. Oh, look at that flash! Oh my goodness, yeah, Labradorite Cobra. Oh my god. So amazing. Oh my god, the back. Oh, every time I look at it, I find new flash. It's so amazing. Okay, a lovely little Untitled elephant. I love elephants. They represent wisdom, ancient memory, family. So I've always liked my little elephants. Then we have a Mahogany Jasper Dog, and he just looks so proud. He's just sitting there like a good boy. So he is special. He reminds me of my old dog, Jordy, and actually a little bit of Nixon, a little bit of Ebony. He's just like a perfect mix of all my old dogs. So I like him. Very special. Then, oh my goodness, I was looking for one of these for a very long time, and then they had them, and I was like, yes, please. It's an anatomical heart, but it's in Kamaba Jasper. So you've got your arteries, you've got the ventricles, you've got the atrium. Just, it's really cool looking. And I like that it's Kamaba because it kind of looks moldy. So this is about the approximate size of a cat heart, actually. Don't ask how I know that. And we also have a little obsidian toothless. Oh my goodness. So How to Train Your Dragon was probably one of my favorite, like, Disney, Pixar, DreamWorks, those animated groups of movies. I love it. I've seen all the movies. I watched them over and over again. And Toothless is like my favorite little kitten because it's obviously a cat in a dragon's body. Let's just be completely real here. So I was very excited to get a little Toothless. Here's my even bigger joke. Again, I could not help myself. And I have to stop this collection, or at least switch it over to the female body, because I don't need this. First and foremost, maybe a little quick PSA is necessary right now. Do not put crystals or crystal water or anything inside of your body. So many crystals are toxic and you should not be drinking it. You should not be inserting it. You should not be doing anything like that with crystals because they could hurt you. So yes, this is not for internal use. This is for visual entertainment. It's rose quartz. It's, you know, self-love. Yeah, I just think I could not help myself. And this is a nice big boy. This is a good 5.5 incher, 6 incher almost. So yeah, that's what 6 inches looks like. 5.5 maybe. Oh, I just noticed it's got like a vein. Oh no. Yeah, not safe for kids, this video. None of mine are, but yeah, it's got a vein. Oh no. Well, that's enough of that one. Let's go on to the others. All right, so next we have a Mahogany Obsidian. Every time I hear the word mahogany, I just think of the Hunger Games. So, sorry. This is a double point. I don't actually have one of these, so this one was nice to have. It's very pretty. This one is definitely a lot lighter than the dog, but it brings me joy. Next, we've got a nice little Sunstone tower. I have enough Moonstone. I figured I should probably have a Sunstone. I also really like Sunstone. Like, it totally goes with my nails. Yeah. I'd like to get a Sunstone sphere, because it's the sun. Yeah. Good old flower agate. But this one was very pink, so I really liked it. Like, it's not showing up on camera as clearly, but it's like a very soft pastel pink. And it's hard to find colored flower agate, so of course I jumped on this one. I really like this one. It's very pretty. It's very girly, this one. Okay, this one we have is strawberry quartz. Good old strawberry quartz. Looks super cool. I like strawberry quartz. Pretty good size. Then we have, this is the Aqua Blue Lumerian. This one's cool. So Aqua Blue Lumerian is different than Lumerian Aquatine. They are just different. But this one's very pretty. You get lost in this one. When I first opened it, I was like, blue fluorite? And I was like, no, I didn't buy any fluorite. And I was like, oh wait, that's what this is. Very, very pretty. Actually, at least I'm 90% sure this is what this one is. 99% sure. With the amount of crystals I've just kind of had shipped to me, I closed all my boxes from everywhere. Yeah. So, but this one is very, very, very pretty. Okay. Now, these ones are so not my usual style, desire, but I had to have them. It's pink Aragonite. Why I had to have these is they are so fluorescent, it's not even funny. So I have a UV light, so when I go through my crystal series, I will show you which ones are fluorescent and which ones aren't. You need to keep your eyes open for these because they are so cool with a UV light. So they look like bubblegum cotton candy happiness normally, and then you add the UV light to them and wow, like so cool. So I grabbed two because I needed the matching pair. This one's probably my favorite one because I like the swirls in it, but then this one's also really cool because this one lights up really nice. So that's those two. Then we have a blue lace agate point. This is super cute. Nice bigger piece, which is nice. Next, we have the pink Tourmaline Freeform. This is another one of those ones that I like to have because it really just goes to show, you look at a random crystal sitting in the river and you're like, oh, that's a rock. That ain't a rock. Well, it might be just be a rock. It might be just like a quartz of some sort, but it could also be pink tourmaline. It really, really could. This is another one that I like to hit myself back here. Just really beat out the sore muscles. Feels really good. But also, it looks like a rock. I love it. Okay. Then we have this amazing piece of celestite. If you've noticed from my videos, I don't have a lot of raw pieces, like the sort of crystalline versions. Wasn't really a huge fan of them for a long time. They're growing on me, certain kinds. Like, a lot of them I'm still not the hugest fan of. I like the sleek and like fun shapes more so than the actual like raw pieces, but I had to have this one. Just look at that. Ooh, it's just so flashy. It's just mesmerizing. Yeah, so I really like this one. It can sit up with a little bit of support from some clay. I like to lay it on its side facing up. This way, there we go. So you can really see them all instead of it just being like this. I like to lay it this way. Okie dokie. Now we have a black moonstone tower. This is a big boy. He's tall. Yeah, but he's gorgeous and flashy and just full of happiness. So he goes up near Lily, my skull. They complement each other. I like the two of them together. Now this one, this is my lemon calcite and I call it my kitty butthole. I don't know why it came to me, but it did when we were on the live. I needed it. And I was like, the thing is staring at me like a kitten, like a cat's butthole. So now it's my kitty butthole. It was just staring at me from the corner of the table and I was like, I have to have it. It is so pretty. I love yellow. My favorite color is definitely still green, but I have such an attraction to yellow. Literally in my house, the accent color is yellow. So I like my yellow. That is those ones. Okay, quick one here. So they had these little like goodie bags and it came with 2 aura quartz and then a little lab heart. Pull up the lab heart so you can see it. Nice little small lab heart. Nice, nothing like, does have really great flash. If I can get it to flash on camera. It's flashing in person really nicely. You gotta have like the right, there we go. Ooh, lab, ooh. And then yeah, the 2 little aura quartz spheres. I have plans for these ones. Maybe fairy gardens. We'll see. And then my last little different piece, my Kundalini or pineapple quartz. So this one is just so cool. I put a little piece of mold underneath it so it stands up. So versus it sitting like this, it can actually stand. And I think it's just so cool. Again, this is another one of those raw pieces that I just couldn't help myself. I really like the way it grows. Like it just literally grows. And then you get the one big chunk at the top. It's just super cool. So I had to have that one. All right, spheres. So for spheres, I'm gonna move from smallest to largest so that it kind of grows the excitement. Okay, so this one is like that carryout that I had before, but it's pink carryout. And you can really see the gassy planet looking. And then it's got some other cool colors in there. I love this like greeny spot in it. And then the pink, so that one's fun. Next, we have a malachite. This one is like a gorgeous deep malachite. That's why I loved this one. And it kind of has this cool pattern. Oh, malachite is so amazing. I love malachite. Next, we have a Sardonyx. This one's got some cool patterns. It's very red and brown, a little bit of the orange. I liked this one. This one was fun. Next, we have a Tourmalated Quartz. So it's black tourmaline pieces inside of white or clear quartz. I love like how it looks so cool. Like the tourmaline still forms in like strips, even though it's inside of another crystal. That is just really cool to me. So I like how it's like super dark on this side and you roll it over and it's like casual. This was the most tourmalated one that they had, so I had to grab it. So this one's called Chrysopraze. And this one is really fun. So it's got some cool little drusies, fun drusies up there, and then you turn it around and it's like, ooh, minty. So it's like this perfect half and half of these little chunks of other stones, just super like full of inclusions. And then it's like, whoop, super minty. Love this one. Okay, and then we have a good old Labradorite. And this one, it's not gonna flash on me because I find with this one, the angle has to be like, I find the light hits it. It's like, oh, there we go, there's some. It's very blue. but you've got to hit the angle right. Like this is probably one of the bigger sections of it, but there's another one on this side that just doesn't come out in like bright light. Oh, there's another little bit there. Yeah, it's like right in here, and I can see it from my side, but I just need to make it more happy so it comes out more. It's a fun one. Okay, this one is called Black Network Jasper. Reminds me of Zebra Jasper, but it definitely doesn't have a rhyme or reason or a pattern. This kind of reminds me of like the Abyss, because it's just getting darker and darker and darker. So I liked this one. It's almost like you like took icing and you're wrapping around until all of a sudden it just got dark and creepy. Next, we have a rose quartz. It's very pretty. This one, in certain lights, especially natural sunlight, you like, it's a star, full star right in there. And the sparkle that comes through on it, it's a really nice pink. It's showing up a lot paler on camera, but it's a very, very like pink rose quartz. I was not a huge fan of rose quartz for a very long time. I was like, oh, it's so stereotypical, like me trying to be cool or something. I don't know. I just apparently needed it in my life because I needed to learn some love. And now I have a very serious love for rose quartz. I love rose quartz. Okay. This one. Okay. I am so in love with this crystal. This is called Phoenix Turquoise. It is so cool. Like, it's got some like pure peacock blue and then some teal and the white and the black, and oh, this one is so amazing. Again, had no clue what it was until I bought it. I just went, whatever that is, I want it. And I got it. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. And really affordable, actually, for especially this is a hefty ball. Really affordable. I was super excited about that. Yeah, I really love this one. And the big boy. So I'm gonna show this side first. It's an agate geode, but in a sphere. So we got the dark, then it goes lighter and lighter, and all of a sudden, whoop, surprise! I almost like want to just draw like a black dot in something and have like an eyeball. Or it could be like a chomp. Yeah. So this guy's, he's big. He's a good, like, he's a boob. Good solid boob. Yeah, he's big. It's my big boy. And I like him. He's very handsome. And it's like this, like, soft purpley blue, and then just this like warm caramel with the white. So those are the spheres. And last but not least, we've got bracelets. Okay, so moving closer for this part. So here we have, this one is a lovely blue tiger's eye. Some nice big beads. Oh, I should take off my other one. I'll show this wrist. Okay, so some lovely big beads, blue tiger's eye. Then we have the Labradorite. I like this one because it is, I kept this one tight because as you wear them, it's nice to have kind of an ending one so things don't move around too much. Yeah, so nice Labradorite. Then we have a garden quartz. This one's really pretty. I really love this one. And it's on like a green band, so the green kind of goes through, it makes it look really gardeny. It's really cute. So this one's a little bit looser, nice and moves around on the wrist. Not too much, perfect size. This one's actually like the perfect size. Okay. Then we have the blue apatite. I like this one. It's got lots of inclusions, but it's super bright and fun. And yeah, I like this one. Super fun. Then we have the Rhodonite bracelet. Now these beads are smaller, super cute, super subtle, easy way to wear a bracelet without it being like, oh, I am wearing crystals, right? So I love this one. This one gets paired up often with my amethyst, and I just kind of wear that out. So I like that. And now probably the two I wear like every day. Oh, sorry. Every day is my black Tourmaline and then my Super 7. So this is just a nice small Super 7 bracelet. These three are my daily go-to. I sleep with this, my amethyst one on too, so that's like never leaves my wrist, but I throw these two on in the morning. So I like those. And then I've got two moonstones. So I've got a nice peach moonstone. Again, this one like almost just blends in with your wrist. Super, super casual. Love this one. And then this one is kind of like a peach moonstone, but then it kind of looks like a black moonstone. It's just, we're calling it Moonstone because, like here, let's see if I can compare here. You can see the color difference. So it's not peach, but it's also not black moonstone. Like it kind of has peach air to it. So this one's just the Moonstone bracelet. Super pretty, super fun. And then here comes the fun thing. So it's on this giant selenite tower. So I got this from West Coast Crystals as well. It's this sorry, not selenite, satin spar. This really, really pretty tower, good honker size, but it's perfect for tossing your bracelets on when you're not wearing them. So they're out, they're being charged, and they're easy to access. And it's just a nice centerpiece. So yeah, that's, wow. There you go, that's the collection. Thank you, West Coast Crystals. Thank you. I've had such an amazing experience. They're so much fun. And when I went to go pick up, like I've picked up a few times now, we chat, we have a good time, and it just heightens the experience, if you know what I mean. Like it just, the people who are on the sales are super friendly, super fun. Sorry, cat just came plowing through his cat door. Yeah, we just have a really great time. I have so many good things to say about Jennifer and Christine. They are so kind. And please remember, go and check them out. You will not regret it. I know I say that a lot because I've found some really amazing people on Instagram and Facebook that sell crystals, but really, I've just found some really amazing people, and I'm very thankful to have all of them in my circle now. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like this video and comment down below if you've ever purchased through West Coast Crystals, or if you know Jennifer and Christine. Because apparently we have some mutual Facebook friends, so if any of my Facebook friends want to comment down below how you guys know them, tell me, or just direct message me, that'd be fine. And then subscribe to my channel so that you can watch all my videos. And then remember to ring that bell down below wherever it is so that you get notified every single time I post a new video. We'll be having videos released every Sunday and Thursday at this point. Once in a blue moon I miss a day because of school or something. And other weeks I'm going to be posting extra. So ring that bell so you can know when I post. And remember to follow me on Instagram where I update all my channel information. That is also at Lilith's Bazaar, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed day.